Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
A new analysis by the Century Foundation shows U.S. households are increasingly struggling with utility bills. Past due balances rose 9.7% to $789 from spring 2024 to 2025, alongside a 12% jump in monthly energy costs. Experts say rising delinquencies may indicate broader financial stress. Nearly 6 million households face utility debt severe enough for collections. While the administration denies responsibility and cites state-level regulation, the analysis argues that federal actions limiting renewable energy add pressure. Other indicators are mixed. Mortgage, auto, and student loan delinquencies have inched up, yet major banks report consumers' overall financial health remains stable. In other developments, an Indiana family claims Mercedes Wells was wrongly discharged from Franciscan Health Crown Point while in active labor, leading her to give birth 8 minutes later on the roadside. Her sister-in-law told WLS that Wells repeatedly told a nurse she was in severe pain and feeling contractions but was still sent home. Wells's husband ultimately delivered the baby in their truck before driving to another hospital. Franciscan Health's president said the hospital is investigating and noted that publicly shared videos and narratives may not fully reflect events. He emphasized that the institution's values center on compassionate care. In another update, Apple has launched a new digital ID feature that lets U.S. travelers store a digital version of their passport in Apple Wallet. While not a replacement for a physical passport, it allows users without real ID-compliant licenses to verify their identity using passport data. Digital ID can be used at over 250 TSA checkpoints for domestic flights during its beta rollout, with more uses planned. The encrypted ID stays on the device, and Apple cannot track when it's used. Setup involves scanning the passport, reading its chip, and completing a facial verification process. Users can present the digital ID via iPhone or Apple Watch with Face ID or Touch ID authentication. In other developments, Natalie Grabo, 80, became the oldest woman to complete the Ironman World Championship, finishing the 140.6-mile race in Kona in 16 hours, 45 minutes, and 26 seconds. A longtime endurance athlete, Grabo trains daily with a mix of running, swimming, cycling, and strength work, adapting her routine to reduce injury risk as she ages. Despite learning to swim only at 59, she has now finished the Ironman World Championship 11 times. Grabo attributes her success to discipline, consistency, and a love of training rather than a desire for recognition. Her performance drew unexpected media attention, though she remains modest about her achievement. With races already planned for 2026, she aims to keep competing as long as her health allows. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale!